Man surrenders after claiming to have bomb near Capitol. A man who claimed to have a bomb in a pickup truck near the Capitol surrendered to law enforcement after an hours-long standoff Thursday that prompted a massive police response and the evacuation of government buildings and businesses in the area. Floyd Ray Roseberry, 49, lives in North Carolina. He drove onto the sidewalk outside the Library of Congress and made some bomb threats. It started at 9:15 a.m. with a truck which had no license plate. The Capitol Police Chief Jay Thomas said this: "My negotiators are hard at work trying to have a peaceful resolution to this incident." Capitol Police Chief J. Thomas, manager. That's literally his last name, manager. "We're trying to get as much information to find a peaceful way to resolve this. This is just my 2 cents. If you want to know how to not have people come up to the Capitol and make threats and want to hurt lawmakers, you should probably stop flying illegal aliens into the United States where they can commit crimes and murder and get away with it because they wouldn't want to be deported, would they? So they can stay after murdering someone because of fear of deportation. Now we're looking at letting in the Afghan refugees as well. Alright, let's just go down the list, okay? COVID positive migrants being flown across the United States. Taxes are going up, things are more expensive. That's partly because of these illegal aliens just coming over here and living off the government. So our taxes higher. I guess that's all I have for right now. The COVID positive migrants being flown over here to the United States, even though we're being told to wear masks and get vaccinated. They just come over here, COVID positive, go anywhere. And they come over here and they infect others with COVID and they commit murder and rape and all sorts of bad things. And the taxes. And things costing more. Okay, I missed something. I'm not happy about it. Dems torch Biden's Russian pipeline deal. President Joe Biden is facing bipartisan backlash to his administration's agreement with Germany that allows a controversial Russian natural gas pipeline to be completed. So Russia gets to have a pipeline, but we don't. He canceled the Keystone Pipeline. So let's go through the list again. The COVID positive illegal aliens being flown into the United States, not tested, infecting others, but Americans have to get vaccinated and wear a mask. The taxes, again, everything going up. Russia can have a pipeline, but we can't. These illegal aliens can commit all sorts of crimes. Now that I'm looking this up, there's actually a lot. Look at this. Biden freezes ICE. Suspends 85% of criminal alien deportations. That was back in January of this year. There's a whole lot, but my point is, I guess American people feel like Joe Biden and his administration and the Democrats, the American people feel like Democrats favor illegal aliens over American citizens. With what I said about the COVID positive illegal aliens being able to come over here via the military, and just be allowed to stay wherever, infecting others, committing violent crime, murder, rape, whatever. Another thing while I'm at it, these illegal aliens who come over here and they commit crimes, the fact that they could possibly come here and commit crimes, that should stop them from coming here. But when it comes to peaceful Trump supporters, you want the military in there all the time, at the Capitol, because they could march in again peacefully. That never made sense to me. Border is allowed to be open to allow potential criminals to come in here and commit crimes, but the Capitol is protected because people might come in and walk around and take selfies and not commit crimes. And the Americans, they just aren't feeling represented by this administration or the Democrats or anyone in power. This is literally my main point. Americans are victimized by illegal aliens coming over here, whether it be adults or children. Americans of all ages are victims of illegal alien criminals. And every time you hear about an American dying because of an illegal alien who wasn't supposed to fucking be here. Remember this one? The woman in Minnesota who was beheaded in broad daylight? Minnesota beheading suspect is an illegal immigrant who was wanted by ICE. This person. Every time a story like that exists, We feel like we're not being represented because that was an illegal alien who didn't belong here in the first place. He killed an American. And these Democrats won't stop bringing them in. This is what Ilhan Omar said. I know what some of these people are worried about. It's that they're worried that refugees like myself, when they come to this country, will outshine them. But that is just their own failure and inability to find success in the ways in which refugees have found success in this country. That was Ilhan Omar. People actually elected her, and instead of representing her people of Minnesota, she's representing the Afghan refugees. They will not stop wanting more and more illegal aliens in the country. We want to hurt these lawmakers like they hurt us. I don't know, man. It's just a fucking hard pill to swallow, realizing that you elected people that don't even fucking like you. It could be looking too much into this, but I think this is going to continue happening. We're going to see more people threatening these, a-holes up in Washington. That's what they are. They're a bunch of a-holes. They were elected by us, the American people. They want to bring in people from other countries, and they want to replace us. They want to replace you, whether it be because the taxes are too high, whether it be because you were murdered by an illegal alien, whatever the case may be, they want to replace you. Nancy Pelosi is 81 years old. I'm just hoping these people die soon. We need to get people who really care about America. Unpopular opinion, but if I was president, I'd round up all the illegals and I'd put them in a concentration camp.